And hello and welcome everyone to this endurance race series in Suzuka. I'm F1 Alonso. I'm currently just a stand-in for this stint. So don't expect too much from me, but to help me out, I got one of the actual drivers of this series with me. So welcome.
Thank you. I'm Kyle. Obviously, I was supposed to be driving here. Didn't go as planned. We DNF'd early, so I figured why not? I'm joining the commentary box today. Excited to see what's added for Stint 4. I don't know if you've watched any of the races yet here, but you're quite interesting.
Well, I've dabbled a bit, but most of my information does only come from Comfy, so I hope I can do a good work. I streamed once before as a favor for him, so
let's see. You're already in his depth, basically.
Well, I know him personally, so we'll work something out.
Okay. Well, that explains it. Well, it's going to be an interesting race anyway, so I'm sure everyone will enjoy it. I'm just explaining the lobby host that I'm not driving anymore since we've retired our car. We've had some issues. One of our drivers has decided, well, not decided, he couldn't race all of a sudden, and then we had a collision and me disconnecting, and we figured, yeah, never mind. We'll try again next time, later on. I mean, we did have not so much luck today, but there are other drivers on the track who also didn't have much luck. I see Heli Power there, who had a interesting pit strategy by spinning in the pit lane, getting spawned back on the track, getting a 3-second penalty, and missing his pit lane again. And he's also triple stinting, so I feel more for him than for us in reality.
I don't know between you and him who's worse off, you from a hungover or...
Oh god, I haven't even told that story yet. Yeah, I went out partying last night, so I'm a bit hungover as well. So we'll see how much awareness I've got. I see some guys already typing German in the chat. Are you German? Oh wait, no, you're not. But can you talk German?
Well, yeah, I speak German fluently.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes it way easier, because I definitely can't. So if you see any of these guys in the chat talking German, yeah, translation, please, basically.
Let me just...
Guten Tag I can still understand, though, so fine with that.
I'm just trying to get the comment section up. I'm usually not streaming on Twitch, so it's also a bit of a something new for me. So.
Oh, it's a bit of a hassle as well, right? Yeah, it's quite a difference between YouTube and Twitch, but you should be fine if you just open the thing and then it will appear everything will. Not sure what we're waiting on though. With 2 minutes already supposed to start. A driver being lost somewhere in the woods.
Maybe still out partying.
Yeah, maybe still out partying despite the GT heritage. Maybe watching Man United play 0-0 against Luton at the moment.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my day is not getting any better at all. It's just, it's getting worse and worse. To keep playing 0-0, I'll have to fly out myself and play for them, I guess. Getting a bit sick of this. Oh, I think we're waiting on a driver. I've just seen some communication in the chat.
There, now I got that up.
Oh, they were waiting for a livery. He's got the livery now, so he should be fine. Oh, they're not fine. 2 minutes.
I hope I don't make the same mistake as last time. It's kind of a new thing for me to speak English on the headset because I think 99% of the time I do play with Germans, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, don't worry. I can understand a bit of it, but just don't talk full sentences, because that's where you lose me. Like, if you just talk like, nein, or jawohl, oh yeah. I get that. I've done my school, I've done German for 3 years, actually. Didn't understand a single thing for all 3 years, but I tried, and that's what counts. So, I can understand a bit, so I'll warn you if you start talking German.
Well, the funny or more annoying part is actually, no wait, that's also a German term. What's the word for the language you get from your parents? Your
you
birth
tried to
language?
say mother's language in German,
yes,
right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Like your first language.
Exactly. My first language is actually English because my mother's from Canada.
Aha.
So usually I do speak English quite well, but it's just, situational, I guess.
Yeah, it damps away after a while, no? Like,
yeah, exactly. So the less you use it, the more you forget it.
Yeah. The more you start talking German instead of English, I get you. Yeah. I had that issue with Spanish, but it just faded away really quickly along with Dutch.
Yeah.
So my English is... I guess understandable is the word I could say.
Hello.
When I get excited, I start yelling Dutch, so you'll see.
Well, there you're gonna lose me completely.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a German and a Dutch stream at the same time. So we're just delivering them even more content in multiple languages. It started to rain.
Yes, I was just about to say I'm seeing a wiper going.
Yeah,
okay.
I think the German and the Dutch is gonna start early in this race. Oh boy. And it is pouring.
I swear it was just sunny like 5 seconds ago.
It's GT7 magic all around. This weather has been... I mean, we've had it in the first instance as well, where the... not rain, but where the clouds would come in and then just fade away in like maybe half a lap.
Yep.
But this rain is...
And it's gone.
Yep. See, this is what I was talking about. It's the weather got no wait. Let's try again. I'm gonna let you take it away for the start, though.
All right. Well, gonna start on the pole man, Johnny. So let's see how we go off. I hope I'll go up on my settings right here. So let's see and enjoy.
Looks like a clean start from everyone, really. I mean, everyone's been slipstreaming each other. You can really see those cars flying into each other, slipstreaming quite fast. No positions gained for anyone.
Yeah.
It's actually a really quiet start.
Well, I mean, it is a long race, so...
Yeah, it is a very long race, and these guys obviously don't want to mess it up in lap 1 and do something stupid, so... I guess patience is the key to winning such endurance races.
Exactly.
As you can see, all drivers are really showing their patience, as no one's decided to go for an overtake. I imagine the hairpin that's coming up for Johnny is going to be an overtaking sport for someone.
I mean, maybe the Mercedes. Yep. Already having a look inside.
Yeah, Mr. Massafra with the move there, almost there, with the old, is that a Ferrari? No, that's a Ford.
Yeah, that's a Ford GT.
Oh my god. Grabbed it from the old closet or something. That is an old car. How is he on P6 with that car?
I mean, American muscle, I guess.
Yeah, it's. I heard someone say there's an old car that flies along the track like a bullet, and I think I now know which car they meant. That is an old car, and he's in the slipstream of Dalibor. Dalibor, I wouldn't take this if I was you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I would do the same there. No, Masafra. Not today. That
But
is
he's
just painful
trying.
to watch.
Oh, behind a Mercedes?
Are you joking me? That's a... See, now, if I was overtaken by that, I would have retired myself, too. Yeah. It's actually driving really well with it. Stick shift and all.
Impressive.
It is something interesting, I mean...
But the BMW
But it's
is
console
kicking off.
user, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else is, well, just staying pit behind everyone.
Yeah, but Hellpower did lose some time to Confi.
Oh. Wolfie with the... This is amazing though, driving in such a car is just, yeah.
I mean, it definitely sticks out.
Yeah, it does, and it's also, they've done something amazing with the livery. I mean, it fits the old, you know, the old era. It's
Yes,
a really nice
definitely.
car.
I mean, GT stripes on a Ford GT just works.
Yeah, and obviously the black as well, it's just beautiful car, yeah.
Did I see a Mortal Kombat logo on
I
on
think
the
I
roof?
saw it too. I was about to mention it. I've seen multiple weird things on cars, but Scuderia Massafra is definitely one of them. It's just all around amazing. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. I've just seen the lights of the cars when they start braking. I saw someone flashing their lights to all the controller players. I usually do it too. When I brake, I press my my button to steer way too harshly, and then I just start accidentally flashing my lights. So everyone on the track could see when I started braking by just seeing the track light up basically for like 1 second. And I think I spotted Boxy doing that. Oh, that's a little bit of contact there. I think that was a push from behind from Helipower. He's been doing a triple stint.
I mean, that's got to be rough on you.
Yeah, that's gotta be mentally draining. Obviously with the pit stop as well, which is even more mentally traumatizing. The mentally draining part as well. 6 hours of Suzuka. Would you survive that?
I wouldn't think I would. Nope.
I don't even think I would sign up for that stuff, but I mean, here we are. He is doing his team a service by doing that, Team Dom, and that car isn't actually too far behind at the moment. It's I've got the sheet over here. It is currently in. Let me see. Yeah, it's in P9. It's doing quite decent considering all the unlucky stuff they had. They had incidents with Dominic Kubinski earlier, and now, of course, with Helipower, with his pit stop. Yeah, I guess it's not even an incident, it's a whole drama. But other than that, he's doing quite well in P6 because he started in P3 position. Oh, there's some moves around the back there.
I must say, some very nice liveries.
There is. The unfortunate part about that is that it's always so hard to get the livery of the day right. Like sorry, to win it basically. Because there's just, it's so hard to vote. All of them are quite well. I really like the Joe Cabano one, the Porsche.
I'm currently on him right now, yeah. He is pressuring RXs.
I'm not going for the move yet, choosing the wise option to stay behind and just wait it out. It's all 2 hours to go. Oh, someone else is not doing that. That's Q with the move, and that's a nice move actually. It's already been done. Position up there, and now Joe Cabano is aiming at Insane.
Yeah. Let's see if Insane. Is he doing?
Yeah,
he's driving a Dodge Viper, right?
Yep, that is a Viper, and that is a absolute truck of a car.
I was about to say that is definitely a harsh
debatable
car.
choice. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
That was really close actually. You can see, obviously when you touch the grass around here, it's over. I mean, I don't know if you've got any experience in here, but I do, and it's usually just me mowing the grass here. Do you like this track?
I genuinely do like this track. To race on, yes. To try and find lap time, not really.
Yeah, exactly the same for me. I mean, I struggle to find lap time here. I'm a controller player, so Sector 1 is basically my #1 enemy, I can call it. And then just the rest is fine. It's a fast-flowing track, which is fun. As Crowhawk is going for a move around the outside. Oh, that is a risky move and almost in the back of the Viper there.
Yeah, and just a bit up front. Just a bit up front, Confi is struggling. He's really holding up the field right now. I think him and the Viper are currently holding up the field behind them.
Yeah, they are. It's serving as some sort of a roadblock there, but that is a really old roadblock. That is a car that is...
I mean, the Viper's probably not much younger.
No, not either, but I mean... See, this is something my grandpa would have like in his garage and say like, you know, when I was young, I drove this car around the track once. Like
exactly.
Kind of yeah.
Oh, very harsh.
Yeah,
over 130R.
Oh, and that's a penalty for Confi.
Yeah, I mean, he did cut the corner there.
Yeah, a little bit of grass maintenance there, as there's so many side-to-side battles going on. This is an interesting group. But obviously, that's not for gap. The gap that Brumadino is forming with this is insanely big. Yes,
it is. But Comfy with that top speed of the GT, getting back
He's
past.
Still ahead.
He got back past.
And in the meantime, for those following Man United, they have scored finally. It's been ages. Some say this car is now back to its old ages again, but it is 1-0. Erik ten Hag has managed it finally to go back to the racing. That's 5-10 penalties going to cost him a lot though, because look at all those cars behind them fighting.
Yes.
Oh, Joe Cubano is off the track there with that beautiful car, which is now full of gravel. He's rejoined safely though, so he can grab himself together and try again, but that was close. Oh, we've got some DOL Johnny supporters in there, and I'm gonna try it on my best German accent, and you tell me what it means, okay? Gut, dass Johnny fragt, soll wohl regnen. Did I say anything right?
I mean, I wouldn't have understood it,
yes.
I can read it, so...
Alright, okay. Let's play it that way then. What does he mean by that?
He basically said, good thing that Johnny is driving. Apparently it's supposed to rain soon.
Oh! Well, would you look at that? If any of the drivers can hear us, maybe enable your weather radar so we can maybe see something. I doubt anyone's really watching our stream right now as they're supposed to be racing, but I know I always watch these streams. It's quite enjoyable. Heli Power's now going for a move. He's in P5, he's flying!
Yes.
He's going for P4 now.
And gets the move done. Very nice.
Nice move there. 2-turn-1 as well, which is really risky to get right. If you get your top speed a bit too high, then you end up on the green stuff, and the green stuff says bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a very awkward corner with... Yeah, it's basically a double corner, so...
Yeah, loads of ways to run off the track as well. Obviously, let's not forget, going on the power too early also just flies the car around. Going off the track flies the car around. Braking too early, you lose a lot of time. This goes on and on.
Well, as far as I can say right now, I think Confi is very much struggling through the first sector. I guess the Ford isn't really a fan of tight corners.
I'm guessing every corner is really hard, but on the straight he gains everything back. It looks like that at least.
Could be.
P8 right now.
I mean, he's still in the thick of things, so...
Yeah, definitely, and RX and Q is also hunting him down, though, so he can't be losing that much time. He needs to stay focused just for now, because it's only 8 tenths. Just one more 5 tenths penalty and he's just completely gone. The thing I've also noticed from these races is that staying in the slipstream is key to getting a chance of staying ahead of everyone. Now on these tracks where obviously there's loads of corners, it's harder to do so. But yeah, on tracks like Daytona and stuff like that, staying in the slipstream is key. So, or for someone like Eric Senq, it's almost mandatory to stay with Monty. Flies through the sound barrier on the straights, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see, stop speeding. I'm actually
Nuschel is putting real pressure on Johnny.
This guy has been battling as well. The last stint that was quite close. Now again, really close to each other.
I do appreciate Nuschel's livery.
I was about to say.
Very nice spy family.
It's a full livery though. That is a beautiful car. I like the McLaren. It has a lot of potential for liveries. Obviously, it's a great car as well. I don't know if it's better on tires, but I do know the GTR has a massive tire advantage. That the team of Johnny is well in the lead right now. Yeah, they are close together.
I mean, currently Johnny does have more tire wear, although I'd say Nuschel has a more balanced tire wear, whereas Johnny definitely cooks his front tires a bit more.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also thinking about just the pit strategy here. I mean, now that we're not racing anyway, our pit strategy from Spider GT was lap 15, always around the 15 lap mark. But I've heard about other teams like RX's LMS R8, the Audi, which can only do 12 laps.
Okay.
So there's definitely a major difference in these cars, in handling and tire wear and fuel. So I think it's up to anyone.
RX is already, I mean, halfway done with his rear tires, I think, from what I can see.
Yeah, that is fast. Must not be a pleasure to drive that car for long.
Yeah, I think, but Johnny definitely has some problems with the first sector right now with the tires.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, Nuschel's basically pushing him.
Yeah. But it's actually not as old as I thought it was, the Ford GT car that Confi is racing in. I've just looked it up real quick because I was, well, afraid it was from the 1900s, but it is from 2004.
Oh, okay. I mean, 2004 is almost 20 years ago, I'm just saying.
That is still a long time ago. That was actually the year I was born, but
oh my god.
Still, it's. I thought it was like 1980s because the design of the car, it looks quite old.
Well, I mean, American cars usually did tend to be a bit more rustic.
Yeah,
I'd say.
They did. But apparently old is gold and still works.
Yes, very much. I mean, he's still in P9.
Yeah, 20 years later. Dusting the rust from like the steering wheel and stuff to get this car on track. It's amazing to see someone driving such a car.
I mean,
oh, yellow flags.
Oh yeah.
Yellow flags have already been fixed. I think that might have been Crowhawk who's lost a lot of
I mean, I've just for curiosity, I went into cockpit and checked out the Mercedes of Crowhawk, and then went back to RX, and it's Confi.
Yeah, there's a difference. There's a minor difference, yeah. It does look nice though, like the miles per hour on the way on the right. See, this is like real old race cars. I mean, we're looking at history.
But I mean,
call it that.
But I mean, imagine. I don't know how Confi's driving right now. I know he's driving with a steering wheel, but I don't know if he's actually driving with a stick. So just imagine in real life driving a endurance race with this car right now with stick
Oh,
shift.
that's just terrible. And then around Sector 1 as well. Just look at him in POV mode. You can see him just...
He doesn't let go of that thing.
Keeps moving around the place. It's...
Meanwhile, I actually missed it, but Nushel actually got past Johnny, and is actually already a bit ahead.
Yep. We're blaming Confi on that one, but yeah, there's been either a mistake or a massive overtake, because 1.3 seconds is quite a lot. As Javi is also now closed up, it's a 4/10 gap between him and Johnny, so Johnny's in trouble.
Yeah.
I am noticing a difference in tire wear though. Johnny has worn out his tires a bit more than than RX Javi and probably Nushel too. Yeah, Nushel's been great on his tires. Johnny's flying through them.
Yeah.
Interesting to see when he's gonna pit, because his tires, I wouldn't give it 6 more laps before the full red starts to shine through.
Bucky is also putting pressure on Baminado. No, sorry, Brumadino. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Brumadino. Yeah, I know.
I mean, he's Swiss,
too.
so I tried to pronounce it a bit more Swiss.
Yeah, but apparently it's a Brazilian name I heard from him. So,
okay.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard. I get you. It was confusing for me as well when a Swiss guy told me he owns Gr.3 and Arctica Racing. It was you can imagine the weird looks I had. But
yes, I get that. I get that myself as a Swiss.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, a fun fact for you guys: did you know Gr.3, the brand and obviously the racing team, is actually called or named after a sports drink? It's a Brazilian sports drinks, which actually was classified as doping once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they figured, why not call my racing team after it?
Interesting choice.
Figured I'd give you some fun facts there. That is one of the facts from the Brumadino racing team. As I try to find some other facts about the cars. Meanwhile, Brumadino is getting pressured a lot now. Boki, you can see these drivers starting to feel more comfortable with overtaking others / pressuring them. Big gap between Happy Power and Brumadino as well. 6.6.
Take a look at the weather radar. I'm not really sure how to do that.
I might. Yeah, there we go. I've got it. And you can trust me, there's nothing on it except the beautiful landscape of Japan. And some sea. There is not a cloud that produces rain in the air at the moment.
Okay.
And there will not be one for the... Oh, there is. Oh god. Okay, I might have misread something. This is why I'm not the weatherman, but I am your commentator, and I'm telling you right now there's rain on its way and it's heavy.
Well, great, because Ben Jeet just wrote Crowhawk has no rain tires, apparently. I don't know how you can do that.
Good luck. Yeah, I will be praying for you, but without rain tires?
That would be interesting.
I mean, to be fair, Confi is still running on wooden tires or something, so you'll be fine, but apart from that, you still be like second to last, I guess. Oh god, yeah, there is a massive rain cloud incoming. That's gonna be interesting.
Can you tell me how you checked it?
Yeah, so I went out of the spectators menu and then just viewed the weather radar on the left bottom. It goes from minus 60 minutes to current time.
Oh, there.
Yeah, and you can see when, like, I said, no, there's nothing, but then current time came and then there was, like, a small splash and then, like, Hurricane Irma came around the door.
Okay.
It's yeah. Just I can see you watching it on stream right now. Yeah, it's quite a bit hefty.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of. I mean.
Yeah, but if you zoom out, it's if you zoom out to like 100, like the biggest option, and then to current time, you can see like a stripe, basically the size of Japan, coming to Suzuka, which is
okay, yeah, but
yeah,
it's gonna take some time. Plus, it does look like normal-ish rain, just very much rainy.
Have you ever heard about the commentator's curse?
I did, yes. I have been
just
fallen
cursed
victim
all
to
of them into thunder and like the worst rain ever. So that's on you. I'm just saying right now that wasn't me cursing the whole thing. 'Cause, yeah, it's gonna pour now. Oh god. Yeah, it's getting darker and darker, and I hope Crowhawk. What do you do when you don't have rain tires? Do you go on harder tires or softer tires?
Excuse me?
What do you do with if you have no rain tires? Do you go like to harder compound tires or softers?
I don't know. I would assume softer because you get more temperature in them. So I mean, when it rains, your temperatures are gonna plummet. So
it's interesting to see what he's gonna do though, because he needs to come up with a great plan to counter this obvious disadvantage that he has.
I mean, he could try for a pedal.
Yeah. Oh, it is raining!
It is raining! Oh!
Okay, light rain, right? I told you this is the commentator's jinx.
I mean, it's pouring already.
Oh boy. Yeah, and everyone's still on the softs.
Okay, who's gonna be the first to dip into the pits?
You see, this is what I'm glad I'm not racing.
Oh! Nushla is already off track at 130R.
Oh! Track is super wet right now. You can see, you're gonna see someone fail here.
Nushla is continuing on.
Johnny in the pits, Heavy in the pits. This time rightfully in the pits.
Javi isn't.
Remedino not. Oki also out. Crowhawk has no choice.
He has to pray.
Coffee gonna go in? No, he's staying out as well.
I mean, he couldn't drive the corners anyway, so...
Yeah, it doesn't really matter for him. He's just gonna have to, like, enable his boat mode. Q was saying the rain might decide it. Yeah, I think it will play a big factor in this race, because now people will... There will be a lot of winners and losers with rain, with tire strategy and stuff like that. The rain's already stopped.
It really did?
That is
peculiar.
Rain... Okay, well... Just when you think you saw everything. But I do remember a second layer of rain coming in. Let me just check the weather and yeah, there is a... Okay, so... This is like the first part of it, and there's a way bigger and darker blue part coming up right now. So
okay.
We're not out of the fun yet.
Nonetheless, I think 2 of them went in the pits now.
Yeah, I think that's why they also went in the pits, because if you have a rain cloud that only lasts like a minute, you can see it on the radar that it only lasts a minute. So I think those 2 guys thought ahead or are thinking ahead and thinking why not pit now, but I think they're on the wrong strategy here. Yeah, they're gonna burn those inters now, and that is a big problem for them. Or as Flipsy said, da zeigt sich die Afterschwache.
What did you just try to say?
I'm not gonna try again, man. Da zeigt sich die Altersschwache. Schwache?
Okay, I understood the first part. Can you say it in English?
I wish I could say it in English, but it's in German. So
meanwhile,
I'm kind of stuck here.
Meanwhile, Joey is going past Johnny.
Altersschwache. Man, who came up with these words in Germany?
Altersschwäche. Okay, now I got it.
Altersschwäche. Alright, what does it mean?
God, what's the English word for it? I know what it is. Basically when you're an old person, you say that the person is getting weak because of old age.
Yeah.
That's what that means, Altersschwäche.
And in what way does this imply to the race?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't get the context.
I was about to say. Oh, Flipsy, yeah, there's definitely more rain coming now, and Johnny's staying out. Oh, it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be strategy chaos, and we're all gonna be lost here about who's with the best strategy. As Q says, hat schon ihm. I'm gonna stop talking German now before I start offending someone. 27 viewers, just embarrassing myself here in German.
I mean, that's half the fun of it.
It is half the fun. I'll be right back. Just gonna mute myself for 1 minute.
Meanwhile, we have a nice, close 4-car battle between P2 and P5. Gonna be interesting to see who dips into the pits first, especially with the tire wear right now. Javi with the Audi is just very much on that rear tire. Brumadinho is a bit better on the overall. And all of them are coming in. Okay! Johnny already changed to inters, yes. They're all coming in apart from Confi. Everyone's in. And are those... Oh. Okay. Yep, it's definitely coming down more and more. I mean, wait, where is Crow? Where do we have Crow? There he is. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see if... I mean, if he has no inters. I mean, Confi is still out, so... Same as Hellpower, he also stayed out. But they are very much sliding right now. Ooh. Oh geez. SJB is also, I think, on the dry tires, which is very much a mistake right now, I guess. Oh my god. Hellpower! There is zero grip right now.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Yes, Hellpower and Confi.
No,
oh
Confi.
My god.
He's in
Hellpower
P3. No.
They're still on dry tires.
Why is he on?
They didn't go in. Hellpower, Confi, and I think SJB didn't go in.
Oh, and look at them all getting past now. And Confi, remember, has to shift with one hand, and the other hand is currently on the windshield, wiping away the rain, because he has no... Oh god. Yeah, he's no wipers probably. Oh no, never mind, he does. I see. 2004 they had wipers, never mind. Oh, he's gonna slide through this corner.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh,
there's the wall.
Now he's just showboating.
Yeah, I mean, he did hit the wall.
Yeah.
The bumper is a bit ruined. Oh my god.
Oh, there's another car. There's another car.
Oh jeez. Okay, he's good for now.
Yeah.
The guys behind them also are on dry tires.
Yeah, this is the make or break part where everyone either loses or wins a lot of time. Oh, Confi, watch out. Whoa! Heli power around again. Multiple oh, every side is damaged.
Oh my god.
Crowhawk in the meantime is vibing.
I mean, he has a second penalty.
130! And he's actually passing others.
Insane also with damage.
Oh, yeah, Insane also
Oh,
sliding around.
kickback.
What are we doing? Oh. This is, oh, the rain stopped in the meantime, so...
Jesus.
Oh, but Insane's car hasn't. Ooh, that's gravel.
I mean...
Into the pits.
I'm sorry for Crowhawk right now.
Yeah, I feel very sorry
And
for
he
Crowhawk.
spun on the street!
Oh, he saved it well.
Okay.
That's an applause. That's an applause. How do you say that in German? Good, well done.
Gut gemacht.
Good gemacht. Good gemacht. It's by Crowhawk. I can imagine his team principal screaming right now. Yeah, there we go.
I think his team principal already went home.
Yeah, that is. I think his team principal was.
I mean, he can't even accelerate on the straight.
Well, this race has got a lot interesting now. I'm just gonna look at the weather radar right now, like the big one, see if I can find something else. I hope I can. Would make the race even better.
Interesting to see in all this confusion and chaos, Javi actually takes the lead ahead of Brumadinho, Buki, and Nushlo is down to P4. Before the rain started, he was P1. And even Johnny. Johnny went into pits, I think, a lap earlier than everyone else, and he's currently in P5.
Yeah, loads of position changes for everyone. I mean, rain is basically your chance to prove yourself in, regardless of the biggest and the fastest driver. You can also prove yourself by having the biggest rain or pitting early, or having the best strategy right now is all that counts. It's not your pace. You can obviously see someone like, let's take an obvious example here, Crowhawk, who's a really fast driver. I believe he said a 57.8. Making the full Spider GT team go, wow, is that even possible around here? And right now he's in P11 just because he hasn't bought the right tires. On the slicks right now, it's just impossible.
I mean, he's currently keeping it straight. I think also due to the rain stopping for now.
I've got a report from Flipsy that Nosho has turned on every assist that is possible to drive around in the rain, which is amazing.
I mean, he's currently in P4.
Oh,
I don't know.
Has. You can see he's driving with all assists, so that's amazing. On the inside, so loads of people have damage as well.
Yeah, Nushla does have as well. Some from bumper. Joey Cubano is basically all on his lonesome. He has 25 seconds ahead and almost 20 seconds behind him.
Yeah, and those are the trickiest gaps, because you can't, have no reference. You get bored easily, you start to lose your focus, and then, outbrake yourself possibly. That's why endurance racing is so hard.
Yeah, keeping the focus.
Yeah, and surely right now, because he has no car or head or, anything to entertain him at the moment.
And currently, Xavi just lapped Crowhawk.
Oh, Crowhawk.
I mean, the rain basically came perfect for Xavi, I think, because he did have very much shot his rear tires.
Yeah, it came around the perfect... the pit window was really on him. So I think Xavi might have also, a little weather god prayer.
Oh, Crowhawk!
Crowhawk. Oh, yeah.
Interesting, he was putting on pressure, but I guess the track's drying a bit more now?
Yeah.
I mean, there is a dry line now, almost.
Yeah, but you can still see it's the indicator of how wet the track is quite high up there.
Yeah.
It's really hard right now. So. And also, some funny things for you to notice. Confi bidded for softs.
Oh god.
He's in P10 at the moment, and he's somehow still on the track. I'm starting to believe he does magic. Yeah, the tracks, the dry line's forming indeed, but if you go offline at one moment,
yeah,
absolutely turn around.
Crowhawk is going to be a bit of a hindrance for Bookie, Johnny, and Nushel.
Yeah, he is, and obviously it's hard for him as well to go out of the way. You know, if you go off the dry line, you'll slide.
Yes.
So slide even harder. Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle, and some people are happy in the chat that the rain stopped. I am not.
Well, I mean, it's definitely gonna bring out more strategy changes if the rain stays out.
Yeah, because Gavi's already in the pits. Yep.
Speaking of it. But
I definitely hope there's like another rain area just to make it easier. As you can see, Bruma, I don't know if you're watching him, he's cooling his tires on the dry line there. He's getting now, he's feeling the pressure from Crowhawk now. He's trying to unlock himself, of course.
Oh! Hell Power drifting through Gr.3.
And Crowhawk is around. Oh, no! Oh. Johnny almost got hit. These rejoins are scary.
I think Nushel turned off the assists again.
Yeah, he stepped up his game, and I think he did. It's an interesting thing to do in the race, though. Just pause button and just enable all of this. I mean, if it works, and why change it? If he flies off the track right now, it's on.
Okay, Johnny definitely has the worst tires right now from the leading pack.
It's also overheating tires now since it dries there.
Yeah.
He got the pit lane. 3-second time penalty, and that one's gonna hurt.
Oh.
It's gonna be in no man's land after that one, and meanwhile Confi used... Oh! Heli power! Oh, big crash!
Oh, that's turn 1, right? Yep. Oh, there's something broken on the rear end.
Oh, yep, that is a broken car. Oi, oi, oi.
He basically went straight on.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if you can view the replay on the stream, but it was a debatable turn 1. But as Flipsy just said, we really need to appreciate Heli's effort in this race. 3 stints. He has had every single thing against him today, and he's still driving, so yeah. Definitely
insane turn 1. Oh, that's a bit of a blockade for the first 2.
Yeah, blue flags, my man. Get out of the way. Off the throttle. That is so close, and P1 and P2 are fighting.
Yeah, that's definitely something you don't want to see.
Arix, Zen, Q, and Brumadino both spun out of the pit lane.
What?
Yep, 3-second penalty for both.
Wow.
Oh. Every time I switch to a driver, they spin.
And Joey Cubano finally has some buddies around him.
Yeah, he does, and that buddy just tapped him off the racing line. Oh, no. Oh, that's way too close again. So driver's gotta watch out here. But drivers also need to watch out for the pit lane, because the pit lane is wet right now, and you can see there has been some victims already.
Yep.
Where it's going to be more than that. Maybe watch SJB as he exits the pit lane. JV makes that mistake.
Oh yes,
Yep,
yes.
Oh,
Yep.
oh. Yep, 3
Yep.
second time penalty. There we go. That's a
Oh
victim.
my
He's
God.
still a victim.
That pit exit is still flooded.
Deadly. It's a river. It's a river of tears at this point, because he's the third driver to get a penalty. Heli in the pits again. Yeah, of course, with the damaged one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely got more damage.
Oh yes, the front end is also broken.
Is there still something left on that car? Ah, that is so unfortunate.
That's gonna take. Ay.
Yeah, it's gonna take. This dude had everything against him, and he's still driving. You gotta respect it.
Nushel is right into the back of Xavi. I don't know if it's Xavi or Javi.
I'm just gonna say Javi to sound international, but I doubt it's Javi. It might just be Javi, and then we're all wrong. You know,
Yeah, I mean he is British.
Instances, yeah, it's just laughing at us like.
It's like if you say Jesus, no, it's Jesus.
Yeah, exactly like that, and then just everyone ends up laughing at you, and you're like, well, I didn't know that. Oh, it's a Spanish British, so it's Javi.
Spanish British, yeah.
Yeah, Spanish British. Make it a Mexican Somali Javi. Oh, then it's a Gavi. No, that's more Javi. Something like that. Javi. A Mexican, Somalian, English Javi. That's a mix and a half, like. I want to hear his life story. That's interesting. Javi the Mexican pirate is... Alright then. Javi! Oh, that's another spin for Grohawk. Yep, the soft tires and a front damage. That is, yeah.
It's definitely not going his way.
No. And I don't want to see anyone calling Grohawk something else, because I'm not doing more accents. That's it for now. Oh, heli power in the meantime is... Oh no, never mind, those are left cars. There's big differences between the drivers right now.
Yeah, I mean you have the first three kind of... Oh, sorry, the first two.
Yeah, I was about to say.
P12 is right behind them.
Thank you, Steve. Steve is saying I miss the rain. I miss the rain too. I'm gonna go to the weather radar right now. I've done my little rain dance. Let's see what we get. Because if there's more rain, this race is only gonna be more interesting. Which obviously would spice things up even more.
I mean, it's lap 21, and I think we had at least 2 pit stops per driver already.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh no, I just got. You know when the weather radar goes from like history to what's current?
Yeah.
I just saw like the rain shower we had, so I was like almost jumping out of my chair because I thought there was more rain coming. No, there's no more rain on the radar right now, so that's it for now. Might be something else later on though, as the sun goes down. It gets colder, maybe more clouds will come. Javi and Nushel are still quite close together though, after all this.
And I mean, Hell Power is still right behind him. I mean, he's keeping pace.
He is, it's quite interesting to see how little margin there is between these drivers actually, because after all these instances of rain and, you know, incidents, spins, you name it, they're still quite close together. Insane getting the blue flags in the meantime. That is... Oh, he's been loved by loads of cars.
Yeah. I mean, Hell Power is right behind Nushel. It's gonna be interesting to see how he maneuvers this.
I still see some splashes of rain, actually. Like, not rain, but like the wet spots on the circuit. They're still quite there. Offline, you can definitely see.
Again into the pits.
Uh-oh. If he somehow fits intermediates right now, I'm quitting everything.
I think he would do as well.
That would be the move of the century right now. No, of course not. He's gonna put on the soft. Little bit of fuel. Possibly even fix his damage, because he's got damage in the front. Don't know where he got that, but definitely worth fixing. Yep, he did fix it. He goes out the pits with 75% of fuel.
Yeah, he comes out right behind Johnny and Bookie.
Yeah, Steve, the race was under... the race was very chaotic under wet conditions. We had loads of spins. Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't. Flipsy just said it. No, the race was very uneventful. There was no rain. It was just one splash. Nothing else happened.
It was kind of boring, actually.
Yeah, it was really boring. I mean, did you even see something happen? I didn't.
No.
I've been asleep this whole time, actually, with one eye closed. Oh, we had a special test race for you in the replays later. When the stream saves, you can definitely watch it back. It's it'll be very enjoyable, Stint 4. It's been very enjoyable for both of us, I think. As you can see, Crowhawk lapping Insane. No, overtake. Oh my god, that is so stupid from Insane. Oh! Or so smart from Crowhawk. I don't know if you caught that, but Crowhawk was following the leaders of the race, or not the leaders, well, P4 and P3. Meanwhile, Insane saw the blue flags, went out of the way, and Crowhawk just overtook him by simply following the leaders.
I mean, that's how you gotta do it.
Oh, he went off track. Crowhawk, no. No.
You just cursed him.
Yeah, that's my bad.
and Insane's right back at him.
Yeah. Oh. That's on me. I apologize to their team. Yeah. Well, at least they haven't... No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Easy's gonna try it? No, okay.
That's close.
He pulled out of that one.
Completely my fault, this. Get back in the pits, by the way. Already out of the pits, actually. Crowhawk. That was a weird move there by just sticking behind the leaders, and obviously the guy ahead of you, seeing the blue flags, thinks, oh, there's just a patch of leaders, and all that through.
Yeah.
Well, he just lost the position thanks to that. That is... I've never seen such a move be done before, actually, in my period of racing, as I'm hearing some screaming from my downstairs, and yes, that is true. Man United has won with 1-0 from Luton. Final time. The whistle has been blown, so for those interested, Man United has won.
A calm and collected 1-0 victory.
Yeah, against a team that's... yeah. You know what, are you a fan of Man United? I am. So, what's your words? Are you a fan?
I'd say
Yes.
I watch football, or soccer, or however you want to call it, I don't know. I watch it, like, unbiased, I want to say. So, the only teams I would say are... No, I would say the only team in English football I would sort of support is Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Only because of the trainer.
Are you like Jurgen Klopp?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you do. It's a German speaker. Yeah. No, I figured you out there, you know. No. Guess why I like Ten Hag? So, Manchester... Nah, never mind. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just go back to racing. I just totally ruined the whole thing. I'm an avid Ten Hag supporter. I really love how he does everything.
Hey,
yeah,
absolutely
so,
fine by me.
Yeah, and he's a Dutch speaker, so you know. He's brought Ajax to the top back in 2018, so yeah.
I mean, they're far from that.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that is great to know. I didn't know that yet. 1-0 to Luton is, of course, not that great.
No. I meant because of Ajax.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
not really good as well.
No. We can Shush, this is part of the... This has been... I'm about to have a mental breakdown, you know? Can we start focusing on the racing or something?
Yeah, of course.
Relegation, it's not it.
Well, Nushla is still right behind Javi, and again, Hellpower still right behind both of them.
Still a close battle between all those drivers. I mean,
Javi
is reporting for Javi, or whatever, is reporting a wheel failure. Let's see, is on board then. His upshift pedal isn't working properly.
Okay.
That is concerning, because you need that quite often.
You genuinely do on a racetrack.
Yeah. He's having to double click to shift. Oh, and that's tricky as well, because sometimes you might end up actually double shifting, which is also a whole different issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is... Well, they're actually quite similar on pace, but you can see there has been a clear loss of time between him and Nushel. Wheel issue is definitely unfortunate in these races. It's the one thing, you know, you don't wish on anyone. It basically keeps you from fighting each other equally and fairly.
Oh yeah, interesting tip from the Never-Ending Game to put the shifting onto a button.
Oh yeah, different. Problem is, right now, if you go into AI mode, you will lose the position.
Yes, yes, very much. I mean, in the current situation, not really an option.
It's tricky. It's really tricky. As the sun goes down right now, it's a beautiful sunset here in Suzuka. It's going to be even more interesting in the night with a broken steering wheel. As I can see, loads of braking boards are destroyed.
I mean, that's probably still from the
rain.
From the rain.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, in the rain, everything was a threat to being destroyed.
It really is kind of annoying for Crowhawk that he is he's flashing Joey.
Yeah, that is a yeah. He's trying to unlap himself, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. He does have the pace, but
damage recover basically.
Oh, he's trying it over down the outside and gets through.
Hawk. That is a move and a half there by him.
Yeah.
Showing his through pace. It's really unfortunate because I think he would be up there if he had the right rain tires as well.
Yes.
He's definitely showing pace, and he has shown pace before, so it's really unfortunate to see something like that happen to him.
I mean, for all the chaos we had, and the Confi also had severe spins, he's still on P7.
That's the car. That's got to be the Bullet. It's the Bullet. Yeah, it's that car is something else, man. And Confi is too. Yeah, who would even choose such a car? And actually, you know, choosing such a car takes balls. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, true.
And then proceeding to race on it, being in P7, driving on the softs in the wet. Confi's just something else. And he's doing really well. 2 flat last lap, which is quite decent on the pace. You would aim for the 15.90, I believe. So he's on it. And you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
2.0.5 again by Confi user 3. So he's still driving that old-timer around. Yeah, it's amazing to actually see someone choose something differently compared to the rest, because everyone's usually, you know, hesitant to choose such cars, and you can see there's not a lot of people who want to enter old car racing events. It's definitely cool to see that side of the sports also being utilized, and obviously it shows old is still gold.
I think, personally, I'd say the main issue with older car racing is that if people that drive these modern cars at the limit and you then put them into a car that wasn't built for that limit, those drivers are still going to try and go for the limit that they know, but the car won't give it to them. So it really becomes unenjoyable for them to drive because they know they can drive quicker. They want to drive quicker.
Yeah, it basically gives you the feeling of, you know, being a Formula 1 driver and suddenly being dropped to, I don't know, Spanish Formula 4 regional series, something like that. You know, you can drive so much faster, and of course for everyone around here, I mean, we're all trying to race online here, we're trying to be the fastest, and it's always enjoyable to be fast, so I can see why loads of people think that all-time racing is not as fun, simply because you don't drive as fast, but as some people start to appreciate taking it slow sometimes, which is also fun.
Absolutely.
As these sunset views with multi users cars, just something else.
I don't know if Xavi fixed his issue, but he is pulling away from Nuschel again a bit.
I think he stole the shifting pad from Nuschel, because that's 2 seconds. That's not in one lap. I think there's been either a mistake or 2 seconds is really harsh in a lap.
Yeah. Also interesting to see. Okay, Xavi is definitely the quickest currently, but Johnny and Bookie are a bit quicker, I think, than Nuschel at the moment.
They are closing the gap between each other. I also think this has to do with the lapped car behind Nuschel, possibly. Who's that lapped car? Is that Krohag? No.
No, that's Hellpower.
Yeah, there's definitely some lapping cars also making the grid get a little bit closer to each other, get a little bit compacter.
Yeah.
Making for some interesting racing, of course, and the night coming up shortly, as we have 1 hour and 2 minutes to go. The sun will set soon, and the dark will begin to evade the track, which will make it even more interesting. I had a race yesterday at Le Mans in the dark, and I could not see anything. I went by it at least 3 times. Trust me, in the dark around here will just be the same, invisible in some places.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how these drivers, you know, adapt to the night. I guess there's some parts that are already, you know, the muscle memory at this point, because you've been driving for 27 laps.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some incidents in the night, but it's less visible. Javi's still pulling away. The gap is now 2.5 seconds between him and Nuschel. I think he's found back his pace. He's looking quite consistent and well right now.
I do wonder what Hellpower is going to do, if he at some point is going to think about unlapping himself.
It's really going to depend on the pace of Nuschel. If you can work with each other, possibly get some slipstream, it will prove an advantage to both. So, as the fastest lap has been set by Krohag now at 58.9. Getting faster and faster.
I mean, he is in clean air, and I think he has some of the freshest tires.
Yeah, well, that is also true. Still though, 58.9.
I mean, yeah, that's very strong.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's off track.
Let's never, ever, ever talk about fastest laps again.
We are very sorry, Krohag, but
yeah,
we definitely cursed you this week.
We've jinxed him twice now.
Yes.
We gotta stop talking about Crow. Or we should, you know, reverse psychology. Krohag is doing really badly right now, and
yeah, I mean, he's tragic. Like, what is he doing? So?
Yeah, terrible pace, terrible pace. In the meantime, the gap between Javi and Nuschel has been increased even more now, 2.8 seconds. So that gap is just flying away. As Javi has found some pace somewhere, whereas Nuschel is trying to stick behind him. He's not succeeding at the moment, McLaren.
Well, looking at the lap times, Nuschel is driving 2.0 highs, and, well, Xavi is just driving 2.0 lows.
It's almost at the border of even getting in the 59s here, which is really fast, considering he also needs to save his tires, which is... Well,
yeah, again, the Audi is just terrible on the rear tires, I think.
Yeah, it is a... they reported it earlier, the RX team, that they regret choosing their car because of the tire wear, but yeah, it's dangerous to push such fast laps consistently out, unless he, of course, is a tire whisperer. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see whether this is the right choice to push now and make a gap, or to save your tires like Russia was possibly doing.
But what I think is also interesting is that the McLaren is very nice to its tires currently, and behind the two, behind Xavi and Nuschel, Johnny is very bad on his front tires, same as Bookie.
They have been, I don't know if it's been fighting or something, but you can see Bookie is doing quite inconsistent laps.
Yeah.
Not the past two then, but like I can see a 2.0.1 and then the 0.8, so on and so on. So it might have been mistakes or something, putting more tire wear on the front. Yeah, you can definitely see a difference in tire wear starting to form, and obviously the difference in strategy is going to be something.
Yeah.
Watch soon. Our jinx didn't work. Pro Hawk has received a 5-time penalty.
Oh my god.
You should just forget about it and just not say anything. Joe Cabano also with a 5-10 penalty there. 25 seconds to config user as Eric sent Q's in the pits. Out of fuel.
Yeah. I mean, Confi's GT is also not too bad on his tires, I think. At least front and back are consistent.
No, they gotta be made of iron or something. I don't know, what did they do in 2004?
American steel.
Yeah, American steel, that's it. That's it, the Ford Pride, you know. It's gonna be like the indestructible car. It looks like he's actually doing fine on those tires. As Krooncheck is saying, come on Boki, let's go for bronze. He's definitely trying that, and he's close. Closer and closer. Because I almost had a voice crack. Last streamer had a minor voice crack that almost made him sound like Michael Jackson. Trying to avoid that in my first stream ever on this.
I mean, I find it funny, now the comments are jinxing the drivers because Bookie's last lap was a 2:01.5.
Yeah, and I also said, well, he's closing up, and as I said that, the gap has just been increased. See, there is some magic juju going on here with us talking about drivers and then just failing to drive after it. Let's happen again. Oh, we're gonna move on from that one.
Yep, just saw Cabano get another penalty.
Oh, in the pits! Good. With an invalidated lap, that means a penalty.
Oh!
I think.
I mean, he did jump Degner 1, pretty much.
Uh-oh. And that's some jinxing. Joe Cabano and SJV are fighting, by the way, for position 8. Joe Cabano with the penalty though, so might be an easy overtake for SJV, who's been driving a quite a silent race. I have not seen him that much in the middle of the action.
Yeah, he did have some moments during the rain.
Oh yeah, who didn't? Is basically the question though.
Well, SJB definitely is going to need some fuel in the next couple of laps.
Yeah. He's very low on fuel. The red dot is flashing, saying pit, pit, pit.
Oh!
As he is. Do I need to say it, or do you want to say it?
I think no words need to be said.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and he's just gonna dip into the pits. Oh,
I
Oh
should
yeah.
just point the camera up in the air.
During all that, Xavi had a spin.
Oh no!
He's in P2.
Xavi, who we thought was pulling away.
Did he cook his rear tires too much now?
I think he did, and he's also so low on fuel right now.
Yeah. And Hell Power also into the pits now, so Nuschel is pretty clear up front right now, with a 7-second gap almost.
Oh, Xavi's staying out one more lap, but that is so low on fuel, will he make it? Look at that, there is almost no fuel left.
After just saying how Nuschel is clear in P1, I was waiting for a spin at turn 1.
Yeah, me too. I was like looking at the the timing board, but nothing happened. I'm watching Xavi run out of fuel now. Check his fuel level.
Yeah, that's very low. I mean, I think he can still drive a lap.
I hope he can. That would have been a big mistake if he runs out of fuel. I think he's driving it all the way to the end, but at what point is it worth it? Oh, he will make it, Benji is saying. Let's hope so. That's gonna be close though.
And through that spin right now, Johnny is actually close up to Xavi.
Yeah, of course, and something also notable is that Romedino has completely... he's driving consistently, but he's lost the bigger part of the gap to Johnny now. Johnny's lost.
Well, I mean, Bookie was behind Johnny before, but Bookie, of course, went to the pits.
Yeah. Well, and also to a run off there, yeah. So I think, yeah, that's gonna be 10 seconds more. Makes sense.
I could see Johnny going to the pits this or next lap as well.
Yeah.
Front tires are through. Plus the fuel, of course. I mean, for Xavi, I don't see a fuel gauge anymore.
No, me neither. Yep, out of fuel.
Oh, jeez.
Out of fuel.
I mean... I mean, Johnny's gonna like that.
Yep.
He's going to the
he's
pits
not,
right
because
behind
he's
him.
getting blocked in the pit lane.
Oh no! Oh no! but he has to pit as well. He has to. Oh my God, no!
Oh, he almost got blocked in the pit lane there with Johnny. Yeah, he gained a lot of time there, I suppose. Okay, so Benji said you can do a lap on 4 to 5%. We're gonna extend it to 6 to 7. He was really close in the end, but Jesus, that was just...
Yeah.
Johnny's gained a lot of time from that, though.
Yeah. But where is Bookie gonna come out here? I mean, he's close behind the two. I want to say he gained some time again compared to Johnny.
Yeah, definitely. As Benji is saying, I've done a lap on 5. Have you done a lap on 5 like in fuel mode? What? Is that possible? And SDM saying, hello, meine guten Rennfreunde. And that I know. Hello, my good racing friends.
Yes.
Would you look at that? That is 3 years of Dutch education, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, Bookie is pushing. Best first sector for him.
On the newer tires as well.
Yeah.
Johnny, of course, will also get better tires as he progresses now.
Yeah, but I guess for him, seeing the other two right in front of him is going to be a bit of a push.
Yeah, motivation for sure, and also it's more exciting for him, so he will definitely be back. That's, SDM recognizes my Dutch German and says that's an international streamer right there. I appreciate it. I'm trying. Meantime, we have missed it, but Joe Cabana went on the mediums.
Oh, okay.
Interesting strategy, because I don't see how it's better to go on the mediums with the fuel running out after 15s to 17. Anyway. Might be something else though. But he's doing 202s right now, so whatever he's trying to gain with the pit stop, he's losing right now. In lap times. Why is Comfy in P6? We don't even know why he's racing in that car.
I mean, he's
been consistent.
Yeah, very, very much. I mean, since ever the rain stopped, he's been just driving consistently. But his tires are gonna fade pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, and his fuel too, but he's definitely been driving consistently, so P6 is really good. And the gap behind him, Sankyu and Joe Cabano is 11 and 13 seconds, and then SJB is 53 behind, so he will be P9 when he exits the pits.
Yeah, but Joe Cabano is gonna have to pit sometime as well, I think.
Yeah, on the mediums, but that is a weird strategy because it's just a weird strategy because you know you're doing 202s the whole time. You're trying to effectively gain either a pit stop or gain time in the pit stop, but you lose everything right now as he went off the track. Yeah, but what I was trying to say is, you're doing 202s, and then just, you're losing everything in the race, trying to gain everything in the pits. It's not worth it usually in these races.
I do wonder where Bruminot...
Enjoy your food, mate.
I do wonder where Brumadino is going to come out once he does his pit stop.
The German one or the Brazilian one?
The Brazilian one.
Yeah, he's I think it's going to be... I believe it was 50 seconds to pit stop, do you know that?
I didn't really pay enough attention for that.
Me neither, and I'm the team boss, so don't worry. It's probably around 50.
Yeah, I mean, Country still has to pit, so it's gonna be around P5.
Steve saying, Guten Appetit! Everyone's taking over German, and that means enjoy your food.
Yes.
And STM saying, my mom cooked some kraut goulash. If you know what that is, yeah, I do. Yeah, I eat that daily, mate. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Danke sehr, meine gute Kamerad.
Great, and I just had a kebab for dinner.
Oh, that is also really German.
No, it's actually Turkish.
Yeah, no, I know that. That was, oh yeah, I actually have one in the middle of the night after the party. Well, that's a different story now.
When the hunger kicks in.
Das eine andere Verhal. Is that a thing?
What?
No, never mind. I tried German. It didn't work.
I can never tell if you're trying to say something in German or if you're reading comments.
No, I was trying to say, das ist ein andere...
Yeah?
Verhaal? Story. That's another story.
Das ist eine andere Geschichte.
What?
Das ist eine andere Geschichte.
Das ist eine andere Geschichte.
Yes.
Aha! See, I'm getting there. By the end of the season, I'm fluent.
Bis Ende der Saison bist du auch flüssig.
What? Yeah, we're not trying that. We're not doing that. No.
I just said what you said.
Yeah. Coffee's in P6 in the meantime. He's gonna have to pit this lap or the next lap. It's gonna be serviced by the Flintstone pit crew.
Yeah, I think, wait, if I angle my camera right, I think I can see his foot running down.
The feet running under the car. Yeah, definitely. You can see him turning as well, pointing in the right direction. As he's just run wide, yeah, the tires are absolutely shot. Oh.
I can already see...
This sun has been setting for a while!
Yeah.
It's the slowest sunset in a while. Oh well.
I can already hear. I can already hear Confi screaming when he crosses the finish line. Yeah, badabadoo.
Yabba dabba doo. Just start with the Flintstone tires again. Oh, that's perfect, man. I bet he's gonna watch this and think, who the hell are these people trying to go in the Flintstone?
No, knowing Confi, he is a bit older than me. He's gonna think
God.
like, oh man, I remember watching the Flintstones back then.
Yeah. Well, considering he's in these cars, he probably remembers the invention of the TV as well while we're at it.
Okay.
TV National in the pits, 100% of fuel left.
Yep, timed it perfectly.
Yep. You know, these bridges are what I'm good at, like, this is my thing. I'm probably gonna get banned from commentating. Yeah,
Hey, I'm just a stand-in, so...
Yeah. We're flex workers, we're gone.
And Brumadinho is now in first for a couple of laps, I guess.
See, these laps are also really good for, like, yeah, mentally, of course. Leading a race is always fun. I know he's probably thinking ahead of, you know, the pit stops and everything, but yeah, it's still fun to lead a race in general. These guys have been driving for the past nearly 10 hours now.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Well put by the comments. Crowhawk is basically driving just timing trials.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a 58.5. 3 minutes 35 behind the leader. Their team got disqualified too, I believe.
I mean, even the lap times themselves are funny. From 2:28, 2:31, and then fastest lap.
Yeah, I imagine him just pitting every 2 laps, trying to get the fastest lap again. I mean, gotta give it to him. He's really quick right now with 58.558.
Yeah.
That's something I would never do. Confi still running. It's going to be this lap for him into the pits. It's probably the only pitter for a while. Brumadinho, of course, needs to pit soon. But after that, it's been everyone at the nearly 80 to 100% mark of the tire wear. So everyone's still fine in that regard. As the sun is now really setting, I think. No clouds in the sky, so that means not a lot of rain.
Let's see if Brumadinho goes in this lap, because he's getting pressure from Hellpower. Nope, staying out.
These drivers, these opt to stay out quite long and risky almost. We've seen a driver run out of fuel in the past. I don't know if it's really worth it to stay out for that extra lap once you're getting pushed and already are losing time.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge from outside though, because these guys obviously know more than we do. Still. Coffee in the pits!
Hellpower really pushing Brumadinho.
Crowhawk with the 58.4. You can stop now, we know you're fast. Is he improving again? I want to see his lap.
I'm gonna say right now, if you go on to him now, he's gonna have a mistake in it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Oh god. I just imagine him going straight on now, you know, hitting the wall and like... Nope, 2 seconds of his time. He's gonna try for another push lap, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna follow him around, see what kind of lines he takes to even set a 58.4, because that's insane. Have you ever race here as like a GT endurance race?
No. When the game was new, I did drive a little bit. So, I mean, I never was really a big of a GT guy, but I obviously like cars and racing in general, so I basically play and try out every racing game that comes out, so...
You're just a racing fan all around, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, Crowhawk. Jump scare there. A big save from Crowhawk. He's really pushing this car to the limits. Javi, in the meantime, has taken the lead again, and he's doing 59.1 in his last lap, which is, considering he's also trying to manage this race, really fast.
Yeah.
Moki on the podium.
Yeah, but Nuschel is gonna close that gap, I think. He's on way fresher tires.
Tires. Yes.
Oh? Brumadinho, I think? Yeah, he's gonna be ahead of ZenQ. Comes out just ahead of him. I mean, of the top four right now, Nuschel definitely has the best tires. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can make up a couple of places.
Yeah, I surely hope so, because he definitely deserves it. All of these drivers really deserve the respect right now. Just wanted to say that, because they've been driving for so long right now.
Yeah.
As Benjit said, Nuschel's going to the end.
I mean, we only
16
have...
laps. No, I think.
The race goes until 7, so it's only about another half an hour.
Yeah, it's... I believe it's gonna be... yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Very interesting race. And I think...
I mean,
going to the end is risky.
I mean, I think he could. He definitely topped off on fuel. His tires are still very fresh. Bookie's definitely going to have to pit until the end, I think. Johnny and... Yeah, I mean, Johnny and Javi, with the fuel, they won't last. I mean, this could go well for Nuschel. He just needs to, I guess, preserve his race right now.
And that's a hard thing to do, though.
And especially looking at Javi and Johnny, they're definitely driving very quick right now. Johnny was a personal best in Sector 1, and they set their fastest lap just 1 and 2 laps ago.
Yeah, and also noteworthy to say is that Mr. Crowhawk hasn't been able to produce a good lap for the past 2 laps. I think he's written off his car.
I mean, he's still driving low 2-minute laps for the most part.
Yeah, that is also true.
Not even Comfy now set a lap under 2 minutes.
Has this timing been set on like half? Crowhawks just hit the grass so hard. It's oh my god. Has the timing been set on like a low setting or something? Because I swear the sun's not going down at all.
I don't know.
It's been taking quite a while.
Okay, interesting. The longest stint apparently we've seen so far is 21 laps from Comrade and Comfy. I mean, again, it's gonna be difficult for Nuschel, but not impossible. Especially with the laps with the time gained from the others that still have to pit. He really just needs to preserve right now.
He does.
Nushel is driving low 2-minute laps. Mid to low.
Yeah, Boki's falling off right now.
Yeah, the tire wear kicking in.
Yeah, and if Nushel's keeping it to the end, then Boki for sure has to pit again, so...
Yeah, the other two as well, I mean, just look at the fuel.
Yeah. It's gonna be harsh on these drivers to pit another time, but some drivers might actually try to stay. I know Brumadino is one hell of a driver when it comes to perseverance of the car and fuel and tires, so...
I mean, he did stop pretty late, so... He does have fuel and tires right now. He's similar to Nushel right now.
He might stay out. I would imagine him to do so.
I mean, if he stays out, depending on what the other three up front right now can do for lap times after they pit again. I mean, Brumadino could be looking at a podium, I think.
Yeah, most definitely. If he keeps, if he doesn't need to pit again and he just perseveres his car, definitely. But he also needs to. I need to remind you of something, that also persevering your car too much can also result in you losing it. So he needs to basically execute this perfectly, which is really hard, as we do have a lever.
Yeah.
Boki. No. Boki has disconnected from the race. That is his race over. And that is so unfortunate. Well, 42 laps of driving on the podium as well.
I mean, that is... yeah. That's gonna sting.
It's gonna sting a hell of a lot. Poor man. You can only feel for such people.
Yeah, Boki DC'd apparently.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
It always hurts. It always hurts when it's this late.
Yeah, and for sure also it's just sad, you know, because he's been doing well, he's been challenging Nushel for the podium, and now even Nushel, you know, it's quite an unfair fight for P3, of course. Nushel deserves it just as much as Boki. Still feels a bit double. Comfy user in P6 still. 59.6 now.
I mean, ZenQ is pretty low on fuel, so he's gonna pit soon.
Yeah.
And that would put Comfy into P5 now.
And then you have Johnny as well.
Yeah, I mean Johnny's
a bit far ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Johnny's gonna be that much under threat from Comfy.
Noticing something else, P10 on the side of the car, Tic Tac is their sponsor.
Tic Tac?
Tic Tac.
Okay, I mean...
Original, there's never been so much originality in the race, I can't lie. There's some amazing sponsors on the car. I like the Roadrunner Racing as well, the meat on the back of the car. On the back of the spoiler in the green, that's just amazing. What's your best livery? What do you think, who would you vote for these drivers?
Hard to say. I mean, I do enjoy Nushel's livery, just because I'm a huge anime fan, so the Tic Tac one definitely is an interesting one. I like the color combination.
Yeah.
Nope. But even just the, I want to say the, not the decent, what's the word? The subtle the subtle liveries, they do work for the cars.
Yeah, definitely. I really like Gr.3 livery as well. It's just smooth and it's not too bright. It's not too big of a sponsorship artwork. My opinion is the Porsche of Mr. What's his name again?
Cubano?
Yeah, Cubano, Joe Cubano. It's such a beautiful Porsche. Still on the mediums. Oh, and he powers off.
Oh?
And they're now... Okay, well, they're close together again, and their teammates. Benji saying RX has the best livery, not biased. Okay. I think it's a bit biased. Don Sommer official, Don Mercedes. Also not biased, I think, judging by your name.
I mean, I do like Javi's design. Again, it's very simple, but nice.
Neat. Yeah, it's a neat livery. These guys have really made some nice liveries for these races. I think this might be... Yeah, it's hard to say which car is the best, because you also got the Ford GT car with such a clean livery.
Okay, I mean, the Ford GT livery just looks nostalgic and works.
Yeah, it does. And then you have RX in the meantime putting down an amazing livery as well. Just all around, loads of amazing cars. Are amazing liveries, so props to all these designers, because they've been doing their work quite well.
Okay, so ZenQ after his pit stop is now about 16 seconds behind Confi. I mean, depending on the time, I mean, that could work out for Confi.
Yeah, but a reminder for you is that Confi, even though he doesn't have the pit, doesn't necessarily mean you get the advantage. Because Javi is going to get better tires.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
A bit less fuel. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Javi went to the pits. Yeah.
And Confi is not even close. Brumadino is really close to Javi.
Yep.
We do one last check if there's any rain during this race, which despite things up. It has already rained for those who are watching.
It looks clear.
It does look clear at the moment. But of course it's, I mean, the weather, we have seen it change quite fast in the past.
Yeah. I guess Johnny's gonna pit probably this or the next lap.
Yeah, possibly. Weather radar is clear.
Okay.
Who would have thought that?
The cars do look very nice with this sunset right now.
Yeah, and the outside view, it's just...
I mean, okay, interesting. Brumadinho, even after Javi's pit stop, Brumadinho still has more fuel than Javi.
That is... Yeah, it's probably because Javi has a more accurate calculation of how many laps there are left.
Yeah.
Because if you're very far back, it's hard to calculate accurately. Which means you always opt for having more fuel than less, you know. So I think that's the reason why, but it's gonna put a disadvantage.
I mean, for now, he's still on the back of Javi, very much. Don't know if the BMW can outpower the Audi.
That's a good question.
maybe we get the answer right here.
We got the answer.
Oh, nice, around the outside.
Oh, that's a daring move by Bromadino, and your answer's been given quite fast, I would say.
Yeah, but a very nice move.
Yeah, definitely.
And Johnny, after the pit stop, is now about a bit over 5.5 seconds behind the two.
What's also interesting is, hold on, I've got to get my settings back to the correct way, is that Insane's in the pit, where they gap to Crowhawk that is not that big, so maybe Crowhawk won't finish last after all this misery and pain.
He's currently on a fast lap again.
Oh no.
I think that was about a 10th quicker in the middle sector.
How is that even possible? Oh yeah, he's
going for it.
Oh, 57, 58.
Wow.
Yeah, he is just doing time trials.
Yep. But he's gonna go ahead of Insane. At least for now.
It's something else to just decide to go do some time trials mid-race. And he's not lost while we're at it too. Oh, Kickmack in the pits. And I recognize Kickmack, that's it. I was always talking about that I recognize you from somewhere, but it's Kickmack. I just realized. Kickmack has been driving in an all F1 league with me. He was, I owned an F1 league.
Okay.
I used to. And he used to drive there. I don't know why I mixed you up with Kickmack. There's a completely different name. I believe from completely different countries, so yeah, I did mix it up. There we go.
Okay.
I feel better now, you know, that's solved. Like, now I know why, or what, or who.
I mean, you were talking about the sun taking so long to set right now, but I think now it's pretty much over the horizon.
Yeah, it's over. As someone in the chat says, okay, 3, 2, 1, Kickback crashes. If he does now, you should just follow his own board for this first sector, I swear. Just, you know, I mean, it would end our evenings on a high. I think he... Oh, please don't.
Javi is right on the back of Brumadinho.
Oh yeah, that's a big battle.
Yeah.
Bruma's on the tire disadvantage as Confi is in P5.
Yeah, and he does keep the distance to ZenQ quite well.
Yeah, those Flintstone foots are running on their highest power ever. You can hear them tapping as he goes past. I am enjoying this way too much.
Yep. Especially I know how Confin looks, and
does he look like Flintstone? Is that what you're saying right now? Because then we're definitely not commentating again.
No. I'm just saying I can just imagine his face in a Flintstone mobile.
Just looking at the sideways, see all the feet still tapping away.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, the sun is definitely setting. The lights are getting on. The people are opening their pupils again, if they haven't done that yet. And of course, maybe getting a bit more focus in as well. It's getting harder and harder to see where you are on the track as the sun goes to the other side of the world. What is a Oettinger?
Excuse me?
Oettinger? Oettinger.
Oh, that's a, I think that's a German beer.
Oh, I was wondering what it is. Because I've seen it. I swear I saw it on the DLL car. Yeah, the DOL car, DOL Johnny. There's it on the side, Oettinger. I've just seen stream elements say, grab yourself an Oettinger and enjoy.
Yep.
It's a German beer, I didn't know that. Is that something you guys drink in Sweden? Sorry, not Sweden, Switzerland as well?
No.
No?
Nope.
What beer do you have over there? Name a famous one.
Oh God. Well, let's see how you're gonna react to this.
No.
Gr.3. Eichhoff.
Yeah, that sounds more like a disease. Like I'm sorry, but you have Eigenhof, and you're like, oh no, how many months? How many weeks? Do I have enough time to tell my family I've got Eigenhof?
The beer we have at work usually is called Hop Up.
Huh? Oh, that sounds more like a game, like this hot buddy games, you know?
I mean, Hop Up basically just means head off.
Oh! Oh, we have the never-ending game saying Feldschluss.
Yep. That's pronounced Feldschlösschen.
Feldschluss. I just feel drunk saying that, you know. You don't even need the beer. You just say
no. You need
drunk.
four beer, then you can pronounce it.
Yeah, basically that. Yeah, like fluently pronounce it. Oh, you have Kalanda.
Oh yeah, sure, of course.
I'm gonna say a Dutch one, and you're definitely gonna know it. I think Heineken.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. There we go. See, that's way easier than Feldschluss. We don't have those here. Gr.3? Jeez, you guys have lots of beer. You guys have lots of nice landscape as well.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, like the German and Swiss area, or the northern Swiss area, you do have a lot of like regional beer stuff.
Yeah, like near.
Just a moment. Javi is going for the move on Brumadinho.
Confie in the grass.
Oh no.
Never mind, they fix it.
Okay.
It's gotta be some green feet after the race. Oh, Javi indeed. I think
at
he's
this
gonna
point,
make for a move here.
Yeah, at this point he's way quicker.
Yeah. Oh, Bruma taking the inside. He doesn't want to give up the inside there. That is a risky move, but he makes it stick somehow. Javi is. Oh, he's wide.
Yep.
Oy.
Keep it together.
Luciano, and yeah, missed his braking zone a bit there. Didn't look up as much as I thought he would. Oh, he's got ABS.
Hard defensive line from Brumadinho.
Yeah, hard defensive line, but smart defending in the meantime too. I mean, you could definitely call it that. No malicious move, but it was risky to say the least.
I mean, with the GT cars, I can't imagine going around the outside of 130R is gonna be anything that's preferred.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, it's also hard to. Alright, I'm just gonna stop what I'm saying right now. I'm gonna. Everyone, put your Feldschlosser away. Krohag just said a 58.1. Wow.
Is he gonna go for like the 57 or what?
Yeah, he's gonna go for the Suzuka record at this point. We might be like. Do we need to call like Guinness? We might. He's only doing qualification laps as well. He's just totally given up on the race, and he's just doing 204 of 158.1.
And the move sticks for Xavi. Down the inside at the hairpin.
Oh.
Now he just needs to get away from Brumadinho. Otherwise, he's gonna run a risk on the straights again.
Yeah, and Nushall's completely gone away with it in the meantime.
Yeah, I mean the strategy worked for him so far.
Yep. Of course, the wet threw in some interesting strategy changes. As you can see, the clear winners and losers of that as well.
I mean, it's hard to say. You definitely had Nushall, Xavi, and I think Johnny was also in that group that was leading before the rain, and they're in that lead still. Brumadinho definitely profited. Confi is for me a bit the surprise because he did have very bad luck in the rain, but he's currently P5.
And he also went on the softs in the rain, which is also apparently the good call.
Yeah.
Did you know his lights are hand powered? He's rotating like one of those, those light things. If he stops rotating, his car just stops.
I think his lights are the only ones that have a yellow hue to them.
Yeah, probably. It's probably got an FM radio in it too. Now that I think of it. Coffee's gonna watch this race, so I'm gonna enjoy every single second of it. As he shifts. Oh my god. Oh, SDM is back and the food was erste Sahne. Really good, I think.
That's a German saying. That sounds. Oh, is there an English one?
Erste Sahne? Really?
I mean,
healthy?
erste Sahne, translated would be first cream, which doesn't make sense, I know. But it basically just says it was great.
Oh man, he's making it even harder for me. When
that's a saying. That's like describing something.
That's even worse. Erste Sahne.
Yeah, Brumadinho definitely. Oh, no. Oh, Johnny's actually caught up to both of them right now. He's right on the back of Brumadinho right now. I'm not quite sure when the race is gonna end, but I think it's not much time left. If Johnny wants to get the podium, he definitely needs to get this move done quick.
Hey, Johnny's caught up as well.
Yeah. And he is very quick right now. He's driving low 2 minutes, while Brumadinho is driving high 2-minute times.
They're almost going side to side through there, which is even worse.
Yeah. Again, there's not much time left for the race, but if he wants the podium, he's gonna have to overtake him quickly.
Yep. Benjit is saying, Alonso, you speak like an American. Are you an international school?
No, I'm actually half Canadian. If I get it going, I do sound like a somewhat competent English speaker, but...
Yeah, you sound like an American. I thought you were American. But then I heard you say...
Ja gut, wenn ich will, kann ich wie ein normaler Deutscher klingen.
Okay. Yeah, you can hear the Canadian. Yeah, I was confused. I thought he was like from New York. Oh, Bruma Johnny!
Yep. 130R around the outside? Is he gonna try it? No. He thinks better of it.
Moments where you just squeeze your hands, hoping they don't fly each other into the wall.
Yep. And behind both of them. Yeah. I mean, this shortly before the end of the race. That's, I don't know.
He definitely wants it. Brumadino's got his P3 back though. Just gotta respect this grind there.
Yeah.
Saved a lot of his tires. As there is 9 minutes to go in this longest sunset of my life.
I mean, 9 minutes, that's like 4 more laps?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
SDRM says, do you guys remember Elias and Gammeltoast? No, I don't. You?
I don't know what he's referring to, no?
He might be referring to a person or a German type of food again.
Well, not really. Sure. Again, I'm Swiss myself, but
Oh yeah.
Again.
Yeah, that's my bad. There's parts where you... Do you speak French by chance?
We basically have four quote-unquote national languages.
Oh wow.
Because we have, in the south, they speak some parts Italian. In the east, they speak...
Oh, I'm gonna interrupt you. Bruma went off before.
Oh no.
Definitely gone. Eddie Powers on that himself, and Bruma has completely run by there.
Nah, the tires, front tires are pretty much cooked right now.
Oh, yeah, and everything that he's been building up to has completely gone to waste.
Still a strong P4. Again, it just didn't want to last until the end.
I think, for him.
Yeah, but still, the strategy was almost going to work. It was a tough call.
It was a do-or-breaker.
Yeah, even Nuschel right now is losing time towards Xavi. He just has enough of a gap.
Yeah, and also let's not forget we've got Johnny on a completely, well, not say better strategy, but his tires are just better.
Yeah, again, the Nissan just, the front tires are a bit of a problem, but the rears are perfectly fine. Other than Xavi's R8.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, Joe Cabano's in the way of Xavi. Oh yeah, you just went off the track.
Yep.
One way to do. Oh!
Krulog!
Yeah.
Steve
Watch him still beat his best lap or something. Oh no, 4 and 5. Oh, that's a big count. Yeah, he just did a 2:22 there. I think he's genuinely just only doing, or at least, oh no, he pitted.
He's just vibing.
Yeah. He's chilling. Camel Toast is part of the Orga and WSR with Elias and Eddie. I only know Eddie, the rest of the guys I unfortunately do not know. I'm quite new here, I've been here for the past, since the Nürburgring race. So I haven't had the pleasure yet to meet Elias and Camel Toast. Yeah, the other guys I did.
Yeah.
Is your race by chance on Suzuka as well, the league race?
No, my F1 league race is in Baku.
Ah, okay, and that's a completely different part of the road as well.
Yes, very much.
There's no. That would have been fun though. Then you.
Well, I'm not looking forward to it because I'm pretty bad on street circuits.
Oh god, yeah. I usually love Baku, but then I hate it when there's like other people driving on the track. And unfortunately, with motorsports, that's usually the case.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's hard on street circuits to not get hit, basically. I wonder if a GT type of competition, how they would do it. Oh, Lexus. Oh no, I thought someone left. Never mind.
No, someone joined.
I wonder how a GT team or a GT competition would do on a street circuit like Baku.
I mean, it would definitely be. I mean, even for Formula 1 cars, it's difficult with the setup. But for a GT car, I do like GT cars going around tight street courses, but something like Baku with such a long straight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it would be very interesting in the castle section because there's no side to sides there.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I think it would provide for an interesting race at least once. And the second time it would probably be boring, but hey, who knows? Maybe it's worth a shot. So FIA, are you listening to me? How far behind is Crow? Crow is behind the leader with 4 minutes and 36 seconds, and he's behind Insane with 36 points. Oh, sorry,
37 already.
37, yeah.
I mean, that's what, 2 laps down?
Yeah, 2 laps. Oh god. I'm gonna do it one more time. STM saying ja, aber Elias ist auf Circuit. Wenn es Kampfen geht, hat zwar eine gute Pace, aber im Zweikampf ist ein Krampf.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Dankeschön. It felt better, you know. I've actually had these reading tests in the Netherlands. You're mandatory to do them, so you can clearly hear that I filled them. Corlock in the meantime with damage, by the way, so he won't be doing any, between 22.
Yeah.
Consistent 222s though.
I mean, currently there's not really any tight gaps apart from Hellpower and Cubano.
Yeah, it's been quite far away from each other and everything.
I mean, looking at the current time, I think it's only going to be another, 2 or so laps.
Yeah, Promadina needs to watch out though. Look at how much fuel he has left and how much tires. This is right on the edge. And if he has to do another lap after this one, no, he doesn't. The next lap will be his last lap, but it will be very hard to get to the end with that.
I mean, ZenQ also already is blinking. Same as Hellpower. Oh, and Kickmack just spun it.
Oh, he's ending it on a high.
Oh yeah, even with some big damage.
Oh.
But he doesn't run risk of insane. He's over a minute behind.
Yeah.
I mean, currently we're looking at a strong P5 from Confi, strong P4 from Brumadinho, bit unlucky there.
Yeah.
And then Johnny, Xavi, good races. And Nushel, I'd just say, good strategy.
Yeah, Nushel won it on the strategy. He was thinking while the others were drowning. Realistically speaking, he just wasn't the fastest on the circuit by quite a margin, but he just did it on tactic, which is even more impressive in my opinion.
Stevie, I don't think... No, we're not commentating Stint 5. Or at least I am. I got my monthly race after.
No, I'm not either. I'm gonna sleep because I had some... I was up last night.
Let's just say it like that, yeah.
Uttinger, right? Uttinger? So I think those 2 hours of me yelling random German stuff should be enough for you guys. The next stint someone else will likely take over the commentary.
Oh, let's see if you can say that.
Oh god. Schade, war so ein schöner Stream. And I know what that means. That means unlucky. It was such a good stream.
No, he told us how much we suck. no, just joking, just
okay.
joking.
See, now that's where my German beats yours. Yeah, there we go. No, that's fun to hear that you guys enjoyed it as well. I enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah.
It's been a fun race and the fun commentating along with you. Definitely a good decision.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. I mean, it always is more fun if you have someone with you.
Yeah, definitely. Someone to talk to in these 2 lonely hours in the commentary box, and of course with the rain as well, and the strategy and everything. It's been fun. The first drive to cross the line is Nushel. He won.
Yeah.
It's a fun way to end it for him. He's the first one to cross the line. Xavi will be the next one. 15.7 gap. Great race from him too. Unfortunate with the pedal issues, but
yeah.
Look what he did.
Johnny was looking good. Very good.
Yep. Then Bruma is the next one. 11.8. Dead on tires, dead on fuel. And he probably needs some new pants after that big slide into the last corner. For him. Comfy user then. You can hear the tapping from the finishing line already. As his car.
The yellow headlights.
Yeah, the headlights. His arms are probably tired from shifting in his stick. And the car is near breakdown point. But here we go. The Ford GT has finished ahead of 7 other cars.
Yeah, madame.
Oh my god. And then we got ZenQ behind the Flintstone car. Nice job by him as well. 13.8 seconds. It's debatable, but it's Confi users.
I think Confi users' next delivery for the next race is gonna have to be a Flintstone one.
It's gonna be something like Flintstone themed as well. Imagine he just uses the 4GT again.
Oh God.
Yeah, that would be the top of the tip of the iceberg, basically. Crowhawk now crossing the line. He has done his time trial session. He's bored of it.
Yeah.
Decides to finish this race as well.
A 58-1 as his best.
That is insane.
Yeah.
As everyone finishes, go through your order one more time before we say our goodbyes. We've got P1.
Oh God. Now I feel old. It's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh on his back.
We've got I've actually just noticed the leader is left till P7.
Not bad.
That was great. Yep, save your replays indeed, and I thank you for having me.
Same. Was a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been enjoyable. As Steve says, danke fürs Kommentieren. Hat Spaß gemacht zuschauen.
Perfect.
Yeah, you have a good day too, man. I don't know what any of that meant, but I think it's good.
So, I have to run now, so I wish you all more fun in the next coming races, and maybe I'll be back sometime. Maybe we'll talk again soon. So, yeah. Gonna end the stream now, and wish you all a good day.